Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fuzzy Talks. I hope everyone is well. I'm doing fantastic-yo. Just, doing mumly stuff. As is the weekend, I thought I'd quickly do a catch up with you guys and just record something. I was just thinking about I'm in my mid 40s, middle age. Can you believe it? When we were young, we used to think middle age was really old. But I look at myself and I see my grey hairs and I think, I'm not old. I look in my mirror and thinking, I still got life in me. I know my kids think I'm old, but I don't feel old. I don't look that old. But then again, my body is not the same as it used to be. I'm not fast as I used to be. There has been changes, I agree. For example, if I've been sitting on a chair at work for 8 hours and I get up and my back, oh my God, I always wanted a sitting down job. But honestly, I've got two jobs, by the way. One is not just sitting down, one is I do a lot of things, and one is a sitting down job. When I stand up from my chair, I feel like I can feel it. I'm like, this is old age, definitely old age. I mean, let's go into it. I don't want to call it midlife crisis or anything, but it has made me think. I look in the mirror, I'm thinking, am I getting old? And is this perimenopausal? Because I'm not taking no HRT. I know lots of people are trying HRT in my age, but I haven't found the reason yet. I'm still researching and I'm scared to try these HRT medication. And I've done research that if I'm still getting my periods, I think you need it more. And I think everyone's different. You need it more when your periods stop because you lose certain things in your body that need replacing, i.e., density reduces, your estrogen level reduces, I believe, and HRT kind of replaces all these things. So I'm still researching and I'm scared of the side effects. So I haven't had any yet, but it does say that if you feel like you can't function, where you're not sleeping properly and you're getting a lot of brain fog, I think you need to look at it. And at the moment, I'm still weighing things out and see if I need it. But I have seen some physical changes. Like I said, um, when I'm sitting down, I can feel like when I stand up from a chair, my body doesn't reflex back quickly. You could feel it, like, oh, I'm getting old. I can feel it. My memory is a little bit. I'm getting brain freeze. Like I forgot I was using WhatsApp. I forgot what app it's supposed to be. And I was like, I had to look on the phone and look for it. I forgot what it's called. It was called WhatsApp, and I completely forgot that. And I knew that was perimenopausal. Yeah, we need to ask these questions that we all women go through. We shouldn't shy away from it. And I think right now, than ever before, people are talking about it. One of my work is about remembering medication and dealing with medication. And sometimes I have to really pause and think, if anyone's asking me for a medication, it takes my brain a few minutes to process what do they mean, because my brain has gone so slower. Yeah, just it's hard, because you thinking people on HRT, am I meant to be on HRT? And I really don't want to try unnecessary medication. If I could stay without taking these medications for as long as I can, I will try that. Another thing I've noticed, obviously, me wearing glasses more and more than ever before. Before, I used to just use it for reading, but now I am using it more when I'm looking at my phone. And I noticed that this year more, my eyes are gone. I can't look at my phone without my glasses. I have glasses everywhere, upstairs, downstairs. I've got reading glasses. I buy cheap ones from Poundland and that, but I have a prescription one as well. I have one for my car in case I forget, because I have a panic attack if I don't have my glasses in my handbag. Once this happened to me when I was going to work and I realized I didn't get my glasses because I cannot work on the screen without my glasses. I had to come back again, and it was like at that time 40-minute drive back because it was traffic, and that scared me. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go through that again. And that happened to me again 3 weeks ago at my other job. I thought I lost my glasses. And then thank God I checked my coat pocket and it was in my coat pocket, and the panic was over because I actually did a U-turn and I was out on the road. And then I thought, let me just check again while I'm driving. and I found it in my coat pocket. So these things are real now as I'm aging. And I know I'm saying it lightly, but we really have to make preparation. What makes our life easier and work around it. It's just a natural life stage that we really have to make, consideration for. So I do prepare well ahead of things like this that I didn't need to worry about back in my 20s and my 30s. And I was blessed that I didn't need to worry about all these things. But as I'm getting older, shift has changed dramatically. I think in my 40s, I really see my difference, really feel it. And it's just the reality of life and just embracing at the same time. Another thing I've noticed was making new friends as you get older. I think people notice that already. When you're in your early 20s and in your teens, it's easier for you to make your friendship group, easy to move from one group to another, and you have plenty of it. I know I had a lot of friends, but as I've gone older, I've taken off all that noise out and slowly kind of distance myself away from friendship groups, and you just basically you look for quality over quantity. And as they say, as you get older, you can count the number of friends on your hand, and that is exactly what's happened to me. That I don't really have many friends, and it's not a sad thing. I'm saying I think it's a very good thing that I've got a good quality amount of friends that I need, and that's who I go to if I need anything. And as you get older, you just get indulged. You don't need your friends. How should I put it? It's not like you don't need your friends. It's not like I'm trying to explain that the friends that you have, you can go to them anytime. There's no rule book. That let's say you haven't spoken to them for months, and then you can message them, and you're back to the same schedule again. There's no expectations. That's what I'm saying. From true friends, there's no expectations. And yes, friendship needs time as well. You should check up on your friends now and then. That's what I do. I messaged one of my friends in Eid Day. I said, "Come over with your husband," and she messaged back. She's gone to London. So she messaged me back when she came back, come round, and I haven't replied to her. And that's me on and no. I'll probably reply to her later, but I know she's not gonna mind because she knows me by now. How many years she known me? For 20 years, and she knows my timetable. I don't have to be apologetic for being me, and vice versa. So you want good quality friends that who stick around for you when you're at the lowest and your highest. That's what a true friend is. Not someone you should just show up and just impress them. You should be yourself 100%. And this is the importance of when you're older, you can filter out good quality friends. Trust me, I've had some toxic friendships and toxic relatives that I'm glad now, as my old elder self, can reflect back and say, all these years that I poured myself into them, and I not really got anything back. And I know it's not about just getting things back, but you just reflect like I didn't matter really to them. And when you have friends, it should be to an extent unconditional. I know no one can give you unconditional, but there should be some kind of leeway that, I'm gonna stick by her. Long as she's not done something crazy, but you just want some kind of loyalty. And you realize as you get older that you can filter people out and really understand toxicity. Can't pronounce that word. But yeah, I'm just waffling on really. I don't hope someone got something out of it, that when you're older, you put things in perspective and you realize what matters. And what matters is how you feel. Not to be selfish, but you matter as well amongst all your chaos in your life, and your opinion matters. And it's important to look after yourself, especially in a time like this, because if you're not good mentally and physically, you can't be there for anyone else. And it's me reflecting to that, because when you're in your young age, in your 20s and your 30s, and you're working hard, you're being a mom, you're being a wife, you forget about yourself in the midst of it. It's because life is so fast paced, and now I feel like I'm in a slow pace. And things have calmed down a bit because my kids are a little bit older. My youngest is still 4. He needs a bit of my time, which I give him a lot. But the others are, they're more independent, and I do get a lot of help from them with my youngest. And I'm able to do this kind of things that I'm doing right now, which is great. And I can reflect, and hopefully I can give you some kind of, you know, advice or, outlook on life. I'm no expert, but I'm just telling you what I'm going through. And it's not all doom and gloom. There's a lot of positivity out there. You just have to grab it with both hands when the opportunity arrives. That's all I got to say. But I hope you guys listening enjoyed my, wisdom of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Um, Please like, share, and comment and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.